You two. Come with me.
You think you can get the coaches through there, Chris?
Oh, sure, that's no problem. Leave the main road down about there, come up through here to the house, skirt around Garth Blake's land, and join the road over on the other side.
Might even cut off a mile, Mr. Cobb.
Well, that's what finally decided me, Tom.
Oh?
Congratulations. In addition to being the finest farmer in the Koala Valley, you're now the new proprietor of the latest Cobb and Company way station.
You're a good friend, Chris.
That's all there is to it?
That's all, except to have your sister serve up plenty of good solid food to the passengers.
Get her out of there. We don't intend to harm you, Miss Flegg. Burn it.
No, you wouldn't.
This land is now legally mine. All of it.
No!
Let her go. Come on.
Oh, look. It's a farm. You all right?
It was God's light.
Comes in here with his soft hands and a piece of paper and takes away a man's whole life. This is my land now, you trash. Get off it or I'll put a torch to everything you own. Garth Blake said that to me.
How could this happen? Haven't you got a paper on this land?
When I first came out here, you carved off the land you wanted with a hand plow and the sweat of your back. It was all the deed you needed. Your neighbor respected it. I'll kill him for this.
Pat, you're not going to do anything.
Chris, get out of my way.
Now listen to me. Blake's got every card stacked against you if you set foot near his house. But I think I can get this thing that he's done to work against him. Get your land for you legally.
It's too late.
Give me a chance to get to Sydney. See what I can do with the land commission. Will you wait?
All right, I'll wait. But it's not going to change anything.
Well, there's nothing you can do here. Why don't you put up at the hotel in Koala till I get back?
You two go on. Something I want to tell Chris.
Pat, how come you never applied for a legal title to this land?
I didn't dare. Chris, have you ever wondered why the children were born to us so late? Their mother spent 15 years waiting for me while I was in prison.
Well, that's in the past.
Yes, but not forgotten. Enough to say it was a mean, petty crime, and I was guilty and I was punished.
That's no reason for not owning your land.
I was frightened that it'd all come out about me being in prison.
Tom and Maureen don't know?
That's just it. Chris, they're my whole life now. It might seem prideful, but I want to keep their respect.
You Think it could make any difference?
I'm too old to risk that it might.
Does anybody else know?
One other man. Wardley, the police officer at Koala.
That close.
Yeah, but he won't talk. I know too much about his past.
Kind of a mutual trust.
Mutual distrust. And he respects it healthily.
And there's no need to worry.
Not while I'm alive. But if he ever had the chance to get even...
It'll grow again. Come on, Pat.
Mr. Cobb? Everything seems to be in order. The land surveyor filed the deed in the name of Patrick Flegg on June the 18th, 1830.
Well, there's no question about the ownership of the property.
None whatever. Flegg paid his £10 for a squatting license, and under the law at that time, he could claim any land he chose. All he had to establish was first possession.
Well, what's to prevent somebody from jumping this claim?
They couldn't do that, Mr. Cobb. You see, Flegg's original claim was verified when the Waste Lands Occupation Act was passed last year. Means he's got what are called preemptive rights. He can buy the land for £2 anytime he wants to.
£2? I bet he doesn't know that.
Probably not. You know these squatters, Mr. Cobb, they come into town once a year and never read the papers.
Well, in that case, I better pay the £2 and take him his deed.
There's no hurry, Mr. Cobb. He's got 8 years to make up his mind. Still, if you want to pay now, I'll make you out a receipted copy.
Yeah.
So you're starting early, Flegg. Can't you wait till tonight?
What do you want, Wardley?
I just been down at Garth Blake's place. Hope you folks aren't busy tonight.
Why?
Well, I'll be real disappointed if you can't make it.
Chris,
Don't look so worried, Maureen. Everything's fixed. The farm belongs to your father now, legally.
look,
Where is he?
I don't know.
This is Dan Ledward, my head driver. He'll stay with you till I get back.
Chris,
I have a feeling this is going to be a surprise party.
Something I can do for you?
My name's Christopher Cobb. I'm here on behalf of Pat Flegg.
That Flegg has been threatening my life. I suggest you return to your friend and tell him I've already sent for Captain Wardley.
Well, that's fine. That'll save me the trouble. In regard to a little matter of arson,
We'll talk out here. Now get to your point.
well, a few days ago, you and your men destroyed some property, a house and a barn.
If I choose to burn down my own property, Mr. Cobb, that's my business. Certainly not yours. Nor is it arson.
get this? It's a true copy of a file in Sydney. The title belongs legally to Pat Flegg.
Then why has he never claimed it before?
Well, that's his business, but this makes you guilty of arson and liable to prosecution for a felony. Now, I think the only way you can avoid legal action is to rebuild and replace everything you destroyed. Think it over.
Just a moment, Mr. Cobb. Won't you join us for a drink now that you're here?
No, thanks.
Who's there? I've been looking for you, Pat. Chris Cobb thought we'd better talk.
I've got nothing to talk to you about, Blake.
Perhaps you'll change your mind when I tell you what I want to talk about. I've done you a wrong, Pat.
This isn't like you. You've been after me for years, Blake. What changed your mind?
Don't be unreasonable. My men did this without my orders. I'm sorry. I want to make it up to you.
How can you? Burnt my home. Now you've got a claim on my land.
I want to pay you for it, Pat. Fair and square.
Money's not going to make up for all the years I've put into this place.
You can go someplace else. Build another house. Start again. Here. Sign this, and you can come into the bank tomorrow and get your money.
I don't want your money, and I'm not signing anything.
I only want to help you. I don't have to give you anything.
Why are you being so generous all of a sudden?
I've already told you. My men burned your house without my orders.
That's funny. My girl said that you were there.
I was there. But I want to make it up to you. Now just sign the paper, and the money will be waiting for you. Take it or leave it.
You're wasting your time, Blake. You're no friend of mine. Never was.
Have it your own way, Pat. But you're going to sign this paper, or I'm going to kill you.
That could be Chris.
Maureen, have you seen your father?
No. Maybe they're up at the farm.
I just came from there.
Oh, Chris.
Come on.
What's the hurry?
It's nothing, Captain Wardley.
You wouldn't be looking for your father and Tom.
No? What's wrong?
Garth Blake's been killed by Patrick Flegg and Tom. Anyone seen them? They won't get far.
Dan? Get the horses, some supplies, and the best tracker you can find.
What for?
We're going to bring them back.
But why?
Well, unless we get there first, Pat will probably start shooting at the police.
They've got a good chance of getting away altogether.
She's right, Chris.
Dan, you heard what I said.
Chris, they're your friends. A lot of people would have done what Pat Flake did. Me included.
You can stay behind if you want. That's your choice.
And I'm coming, too.
To try and slow me down?
Chris, you're different to what I thought.
Why'd they suddenly change direction?
I'd land here.
Can we cut straight across?
No, you can't, Mr. Cobb. This is an aboriginal hunting ground. No white man is allowed through.
How about the police?
Go same way. Follow them. But they won't catch them now.
No, but maybe we can.
Chris, look here.
Dan, don't start that again. Come here, I want to show you something. Don't look back at Maureen and listen. With that kind of provocation, there's a good chance that Pat Flegg can be acquitted if he's brought back for trial.
But that doesn't mean we have to do it.
Shh. Dan, if we don't get there before the police, Pat and Tom will never get back to town alive.
Oh.
Wardley won't stop to ask questions. He'll shoot them on sight. Billy Joe, we'll go straight through.
No. Must go around.
Nyakon walian. Mun kara mapita nyakon pita.
Billy Joe. Tell him that we honor the spirits of their dead and will not disturb them, but that we have to go through.
All I want in a mine group. All I want in a mine group. Mun kara mapita wakala chunko. It gives you warning.
Tell him we will go through.
All I want in a mapita. Parque. Parque.
Dan?
Tell him we'll go on.
Next, all right.
Two, fella? How about the police?
Chris, are we ahead of the police?
Yeah, but not for long.
Look, not far now. Come on, you two, we're getting close.
Just a minute, Chris. We've been talking.
So I noticed.
Told Maureen you had a reason.
I've got a reason to get there first.
Dan, come back here.
Billy Joe, you stay with her.
Dan, wait.
Chris, they shot me.
Well, they thought you were the police. You're lucky it's not bad. Listen, Dan, I've got to leave you. I've got to act fast. That shot will bring the police on a beeline. Will you be all right?
Yes, I'll be all right.
I'll come back for you.
Stop shooting. It's me, Chris.
Get back, you fool.
Wardley's after you. Come back with me or neither one of you has a chance.
I'm ready for him. Tom, this is the last chance you got to get out of here. There's nothing you can do for me. I'll look after your sister.
That's right, Tom. Maureen's waiting down there for you.
Go on, son.
Put the gun down, Pat. Come back with me and you've got a chance.
Do you think Wardley would ever give me a chance?
I think a jury would.
He'd never let me see the inside of a courtroom.
Pat, that's why I came after you. We can take a different route back before Wardley gets here.
You're too late.
You understand it?
Wardley, stop. He's going to turn himself in. He went over the edge.
He's dead.
Now all you have to face is the law. Can you do it?